Good evening, everybody. Since last night, around 12 a.m., people have been calling me. Someone was saying something nasty about me, that I was sick, this and that. I didn't really believe in that. I kept mute at it. But this evening, friends started calling me, saying that in the social media, people are saying I'm sick, I have stroke, I'm in the hospital, and all sorts of things. I said, okay, fine. Let me do a video to debunk their lies. Today is Friday, 24th of March, 2023. This is UWAZURUIKE live. This is my living room. I'm not in the hospital. I'm not sick. I don't have any stroke. I don't have any stroke-related issue. The last I checked, last Sunday, my BP was 110/78. My sugar level was 84. I check my status every Sunday. So, I check my BP every Sunday. So there's nothing, for a very long time I've not been sick. I don't know where the guy who calls himself man of God or so picked the news that UWAZURUIKE is sick, UWAZURUIKE is not well, UWAZURUIKE will soon die. I'm not having any stroke. Let me remove my shirt. This is me. Come and challenge my big child out of you. I'm not sick. Do I look like a sick person? Look at my legs. UWAZURUIKE is not sick. I can't be sick. I take care of myself. Some people will say, you are not the only UWAZURUIKE you are not the only person answering UWAZURUIKE. There are two UWAZURUIKEs in the whole world. UWAZURUIKE and the rest. So if you say UWAZURUIKE, everybody will think it's UWAZURUIKE. So that's why I'm doing this video, to debunk the nonsensical news that UWAZURUIKE is sick. I'm not sick. I know you missed me. After a long time, I've not been talking. Because you said you wanted to be the president of Nigeria. Because I came up to say, somebody who came to my house and begged me to support him to be president. I said, well, I believe in the youth taking over governance. A governor at the age of 46 years. I said, I support you. You came on me. UWAZURUIKE is this, your brother wants to be president, blah, blah, blah. I said, no Igbo man will be the president of Nigeria. You said, no, you must be president. Most of you left the Biafra struggle and jumped into the ship of a Nigeria president. I said, okay, fine. The bull does not want the contention. I took the sideline. Be the president of Nigeria, let me see. Today, are you president? Are you president? The elections have come and gone. Are you president? If I had thought or campaigned for anybody, you would have said, oh, you would have been the president of Nigeria better. Because UWAZURUIKE campaigned against you. That was why presidency eluded you. I kept quiet and you missed me. I have been hearing people saying, where is UWAZURUIKE? Doesn't talk again, blah, blah, blah. I kept quiet. After the presidential election, I kept quiet until the governorship and the houses of assembly election passed. Today, where are you? No Igbo man will be the president of Nigeria. You are deluding yourself. I've been educating you over time. You don't understand. Then you turn it to me, UWAZURUIKE is sick because he's no more talking. I'm now talking. UWAZURUIKE is not sick. You are not God. I have done everything for you. Many of you are in Europe and America, jobless, doing nothing. I found you job. I opened an industry for you. Biafra. Today, most of you are finding food to eat through Biafra. You're on the internet, gossiping, saying all sorts of lies. Have you been talking about Biafra before? If not, I founded Biafra again in 1999. Where would we have been today? Would we have been talking about Biafra? I created jobs for all of you on social media. It become heroes, social commentators, Kosi, Raf, UWAZURUIKE. And you hate me so much because you are so leader castigated me. He was the first person I picked from London. Said, my brother, handle Radio Biafra London. Instead of rewarding me abundantly, he used the radio to castigate me, tell all lies, all sorts of lies against me. But I have forgiven him. All of you want negative opinion about UWAZURUIKE. None of you have ever seen me one-on-one. None of you have ever interacted with me one-on-one. You found the notion that UWAZURUIKE is a thief, UWAZURUIKE is a liar, UWAZURUIKE is a saboteur, UWAZURUIKE is this and that. Ask yourself, have you had anything to do with UWAZURUIKE? If not, from the gossip, lies you had from Namikam. But I've said, have forgiven him. I don't need any apology from him. All the time now, I always plead for his release. I still call for his release. I have nothing against him. Why should people say I'm sick? I'm dying. I'm on my deathbed. I need to confess. Confess about what? If there's anybody that should confess in this world, it should be you people. You should confess against the light is told against me. Not vice versa. My hands are clean. My hands are clean. I started the Biafra struggle as a professional, as a barrister solicitor of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. I was more than 10 years at the bar before I started the Biafra struggle. I was not a poor man. Like the so-called prophet was saying, the UWAZURUIKE is a titled man. Yes, I'm a titled man. The highest title holder in Igbo land. Okanwandibu, Ichelendibu, Ezigbo the second. The highest title holder in Igbo land. He said he's a very rich man. He has the money to take care of it. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. By the grace of God, I'm very wealthy. I worked hard for it. Nobody has ever given me money. I've never borrowed money, even from the bank. No politician can beat his chest to that and say, "UWAZURUIKE, I've given you this." I don't need them. I work very hard. Even before I started this struggle, I was a billionaire. Check my records. All the houses we are using as headquarters, as offices in the Biafra struggle, are my personal houses. Before I started the struggle, both Lagos, is it Okigwe, is it Owerri, name it, everywhere. They were my personal houses before I started the struggle. Because nobody would like to rent his house or apartment for a struggle like Biafra. So all the houses are mine. They are not rented up to death. The one in Okigwe was burnt some 15 years ago. It's still there, dilapidated. So what has UWAZURUIKE done to you people? You want me to die? Are you God? I ask God to forgive you people. I don't wish you dead. I'm fine. I'm very, very healthy. Healthier than most of you. At my age, I can beat any of you. Come out, challenge me in any ring. I beat you there. Nonsense. The man who says he's a prophet, my dear, I have nothing against you. May God forgive you. You said you are praying for me. How can you pray for someone who is not sick, someone who doesn't need your prayers. I don't need your prayers. You pray for yourself. You pray for me by telling lies that I'm sick. I'm not sick because my friends are worried. Everybody continues calling me. UWAZURIKE, how are you? People say you are sick and all that. I'm not sick. I'm not. I'm very healthy. As you can see, today is the 24th of March, right?
Yes.
2023, Friday. I'm in my house, bubbling. Nobody is God. It's God that determines when one should die. If death comes tomorrow, I will smile at it and go. Some of my mates have died. They didn't commit any sin for dying. God called them. If God calls me tomorrow, I will follow. So nobody should talk about you yourself. Won't you die, Mr. Pastor or evangelist? You will say die. Please. I didn't want to talk like I said before, because there's nothing I haven't told you people. You people have tried your elections. I said congratulations. You may have failed in the election, but you didn't fail in acquiring the knowledge. You acquired the knowledge of failure. The knowledge of the fact that no evil man will be the president of Nigeria today. You can be a senator, you can be vice president, you can be House of Representative member, anything, governor, but you can never be the president of Nigeria today. I have been telling you this over time. You wanted to try in 2023. You have tried. You have failed. You have gone to court. Oh, wonderful. It's achievable. You may win. You may not win. But it doesn't, it doesn't matter. What matters is the prayer. You have not tried. You may say I'm coughing. It's part of the sickness. I'm not I'm not sick, please. I just want to end this thing in a sober mood. I wish all of you well. You all are my children. As I am the JLMD, Ezigbo the second, all of you are my children. I have nothing against you. Even if you wish me dead, I wish you well. I say, may God forgive you. May God give you progress. May God give you enterprise. I have found a factory for all of you. Biafra factory. You people are using today to make money. But instead of thanking me, thanking the person who has helped you in life, you are castigating me. I ask God to forgive all of you of your sins. 2023 has gone. You are not the president today. Maybe by 2027, you may be the president of Nigeria. Till then, bye-bye.